Once upon a time, on the edge of a savanna that whispered secrets in the midday heat, lived a curious boy named Kijana. Unlike other village children who cowered at the rustle of leaves, Kijana craved adventure. The tall grass, alive with chirping crickets and flitting butterflies, held a mystery for him, and the distant roars that echoed at night fueled his dreams. One scorching afternoon, a restlessness gnawed at Kijana. He snuck past the village fence, his heart a drum solo against his ribs. He followed a trail of paw prints, wider than his father's biggest cooking pot, deeper and deeper into the savanna. The tall grass swallowed him whole, a green sea swaying in the hot breeze. The silence, usually comforting, became heavy, broken only by his ragged breaths and the frantic pounding of his heart. Suddenly, a colossal shadow blotted out the sun. Kijana froze. There, bathed in a golden pool of sunlight, stood a magnificent lion. Its mane, the color of burnt umber, flowed around its head like a warrior's crown. Its amber eyes, like melted honey heated by the African sun, locked with Kijana's. Terror threatened to turn Kijana's legs to jelly, but something held him back. This lion wasn't roaring, a sound that sent shivers down the spines of even the bravest hunters. It was whimpering. Kijana, his voice barely a whisper, called out, "Hello!" The lion limped forward. Its mighty head hung low, revealing a massive paw that scraped the ground with each step. A nasty thorn, long and sharp as a spear, dug deep into its soft flesh. Kijana, his fear replaced by a surge of bravery he never knew he possessed, remembered his grandmother's stories about healing herbs. He knew just what to do. He crept closer, his eyes glued to the lion's golden gaze. He expected a roar, a gnashing of teeth, anything but what happened next. The lion, sensing no threat, allowed Kijana to approach. With nimble fingers, Kijana carefully dug out the thorn, speaking softly all the while. The lion flinched but didn't roar. It seemed to understand his words, his gentle touch. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in fiery hues of orange and purple, Kijana helped the lion walk back to the safety of the tall grass. They parted ways with a silent understanding, a secret pact between a brave boy and a mighty lion. Kijana, his heart thrumming with excitement, raced back to the village, the wind whipping at his face, carrying the secret whispers of the savanna. He never spoke of the lion, not a single word. But every evening, as the savanna whispered secrets in the wind, Kijana would steal away from the village. He would stand at the edge of the tall grass, a small figure against the vastness, and whistle a simple tune, the same one he had hummed while he helped the lion. He didn't know if the lion could hear him, but a sense of peace and anticipation filled him nonetheless. Then, one evening, something extraordinary happened. As the last sliver of sun disappeared, Kijana heard a faint rustling in the tall grass. He held his breath, his heart pounding a frantic rhythm. A golden eye, like melted honey, emerged from the swaying blades. It was the lion. The lion emerged slowly, its amber gaze fixed on Kijana. It let out a low rumble, not a growl, but a sound that rumbled through Kijana's chest. It was a greeting, a thank you. Kijana smiled, a wide, happy grin that stretched from ear to ear. He knew then that their secret pact wasn't a one-time thing. He had a friend in the savanna, a friend with a mane of burnt umber and eyes like melted honey. And Kijana, the bravest boy in the village, knew their adventures were just beginning.